check, audio check. Can you guys hear me? All right, I think the audio is good. Welcome to another episode of Flight Sim, guys. So this is my Saturday night stream, and thank you so much for joining me. Today we're going to do a combat mission on an A10 Warthog. So the last time we took flight on a Warthog, we did completely successfully complete a mission, but we crashed short of a runway because of one of my wingman crashing into me. So that was particularly bad. But hopefully this time it's going to be better. For this flight, let me just describe the mission to you guys. Again, we're going to be a flight of 4 Hornets, the same squad that we went out with the last mission, and we are going to be continuing the Piercing Fury campaign. So the Piercing Fury campaign is, I guess, like one of the better put together campaigns for DCS World for the A10 Warthog Charlie variant, or A10 2 Charlie, and it's great, man. It's just overall the voice acting and everything else is great. The scripting of the missions are typically good. I mean, there are some missions that are, I guess like there are some bugs and stuff like that. But most of the missions I played, at least on stream, have been great so far. So in this particular mission, we are going to be tasked to do what it calls a patrol in the AO. So in this role play, or in this current scenario, we are in the Caucasus region. We are currently in Georgia, where Georgia was offered a NATO membership, and obviously that caused a lot of conflict with the internal actors. So we have people from the Russian government, I guess, not agreeing with that move, and they're trying to halt it as much as they can. So that's the current the geopolitical background for this particular mission. So anyway, this mission is called Juba, and I think it's named after a sniper squad. I'm not sure what a flight of Warthogs can do against against like a sniper team, but of course we can drop bombs on them and that kind of thing. But I feel like this is a little bit overkill. But I don't know. Let's see how the story plays out. Hopefully it works, and hopefully I don't encounter any more bugs. All right, so let's just do this. James Biz, says that thanks. Just want to say thanks for your videos. Getting into DCS isn't like starting any other game or sim, and you're very informative. Yeah, absolutely, man. I like talking a lot. You know what I mean? And it helps me understand the concepts that DCS presents. I mean, it has a very steep learning curve. I agree with you, but man, you mean just spend more time in it and watch some videos. I got most of what I learned from YouTube videos. So I try to pay it back, sort of. Anyway, let me describe my loadout to you guys. And let me just switch here. James Biz, like the stream. Thank you so much, man. Okay, so we are armed, and I'm gonna work, from the outermost, pylon on my right wing, which is the left, wing on your screen right now. I have 2x sidewinders. Never ever get to use sidewinders. I don't know why they keep loading me up with sidewinders. But oh yeah, there was this one mission in the Dam Rush mission where I needed to shoot down some Hinds, but that's more of like the exception than the rule. I have a radar jammer included on the loadout as well, which is the second pylon. I have what looks like an IR Maverick, and in the fuselage I have 2x GBU-54s, which are laser guided Jane Dams. One of my favorite weapons in DCS World, specifically for the A10 Warthog. In the middle, I have a couple of. I have 6x actually. I have 6 MK82s, general purpose 500-pound bombs, and I also have a GBU-12, which is a later guided bomb. Always nice to have. On this side, I have a laser Maverick, and I have a rocket pod, and this rocket pod is super special. I love this rocket pod. So this rocket pod is what they call the M151 Lima, and this is the laser variant of the M151, which is the high explosive anti-tank rocket pods, and this is modified to use laser guidance. So it's like having extra Mavericks, although shorter range and that kind of thing, but still pretty good. And we have a radar jammer here, which is never used. I've never ever used a radar jammer because the threats I encounter are not typically, I don't know, it doesn't require them. Anyway, let's get started. So we're going to be doing a cold and dark start as with most missions in Piercing Fury. So the first thing that we need to do is turn on our battery power, turn on our inverter, APU generator, and I'm going to, on my quadrant, turn on my APU. And APU should be spooling up at this point. You can see this gauge right here moving and increasing. Setting up a couple other things here. I'm gonna set up my helmet mounted curing system. So there you go. And I'm gonna just test that out in a little bit. Okay. So while that's happening, I can turn on my right engine. But because it's noisy, let me close down the canopy. There we go. HMCS is active. Canopy's closed. And then we're going to turn on our CDU and our EGI. Okay, so that's going to take some time to time. And we're going to set up the rest of the avionics while that does that. So switching today on my right MFD, switching today on my left MFD, turning on my IFCC to engage my HUD, Joint Tactical Radio System on, CICU on, TGP on for timing, laser arm as well. Okay, so we're going to do the pre-flight built-in test on the HUD, engage, and that's going to take some time. And while it does that, we are going to set up our radio. So we want AM on this radio right here, and switch it to transmit and receive, switch this to main, and switch this one to FM, and transmit. Okay, so that's all set up. Yaw SAS left and right on, pitch SAS left and right on. And one of the things that's annoying here is I need to get a button here, which is called the takeoff trim, and I need to get into a weird angle with my track IR. Click that.
Pull up.
And that's good to go. Engine start cycle. We'll need to switch on the right engine now. And you can see the right engine's pulling up. And that is going to be confirmed by this status right here that says engine start cycle. Alright, so that does that. I'm going to uncage my artificial horizon. I'm going to turn on anti-skid. And that's good. That's good to go. And while all of that is happening, let's load up our munitions from the cartridge using this button right here. Load all. Okay, we're going to wait for that. And the thing that we need to do here is to switch to CDU here in a bit, but we'll need to wait for this to time. So T equals 1.28.0. We'll need to wait until around this becomes 4. So that will take some time. Pretty good. All right, if you're new to the stream, I'm Mike. I am your captain, your pilot, and your host for the stream. And I typically play flight simulation games. I am currently interested in DCS World, but I also play X-Plane once in a while for commercial flights. Adjust my seat, lower my seat a little bit, exit this thing, the built-in test, exit, enter. All right, so we're good to go. And I can now turn on my FCC to on, and I have my HUD. All right, sounds good. And I believe I can change to CDU now here. I'm just still waiting for it to time at this point in time. And what other things do I need to do here? Engine start cycle is complete on the right side, so I can turn on my left engine, which I will do by just moving to throttle idle on the left engine. Checking very quickly if that started to spool up, and it did. Thank you. Perfect. Okay, and if you just joined us, we are going to be doing a patrol of the AO, and it is composed of 3 command posts, like a fire base, and multiple other areas of interest. And there's supposed to be a sniper hunt that's ongoing. I'm not sure how this mission is going to play out, but we'll see. Okay, a couple of other things that I need to do on the briefing. I would need to look at the frequencies that I'm going to be using. So Hog Flight Comms is 251 on the UHF. And I have 3.3 and 3.35 on the FM. So let's set that up. First is, let me see, Hog Flight Comms 251 UHF. So that is set up right here. 251, that's already good. And on the AM, or on the FM side of things, I need to be in contact with Oscar 4, which is the command post. 335 VHF FM. Okay. So analog dials, very classy. 33, what is it? 325. All right. Engine start cycle is complete. I will arm my injection seat at this point. And my CD is still timing, so we'll need to wait for that a little bit. Engine start cycle is complete on the left side as well. I can now turn off my APU generator and turn off my APU. There you go. So we're fully started up. We're just waiting for our CDU to time. Checking my DSMS or my stores, digital stores management system. I want to configure a couple of things here. So my MK82, I want to drop them using a method called CCIP. So it's a continuously calculated impact point. That's what we're going to be using, and it already is CCIP, so that's good. Back to stat. The other thing that we need to check for here would be the Mavericks. So on the Mavericks page, I will engage EO on, and it will align. Slew is the speed at which I can move the cursor on this MFD, and 5 is a little bit too much. So I am going to change that value to 1 by clicking that here, and then clicking this button right here. Now it's good to go. All right, so that's good to go now. And the SMS here, TAD. Let me see. Okay, we're timed already, so I could click the nav button here. And once that's done, I can now switch to EGI on this panel. And at the same time, I can flip up the switch for my EAC. All right, perfect. Cold and dark start has been completed. The next thing I need to do is set up my countermeasure suite. Semi-automatic mode, this is my preference. I will turn on the missile warning system, the radar jammer, radar warning receiver, and the dispensers. Okay, so we're all good. What else do I need to do? I think I'm good. My MWS, or missile warning system, is already active. My jammer is on standby. I'm going to set my radar warning receiver to primary. And we're now going to contact Kotasi, which is the airbase that we're on, and request for takeoff. And so runway 7, I believe, is this runway right here. So I need to make a right turn. Okay, let's do that. Okay, throttling up, engaging nose wheel steering, anti-skid is on. My lighting, I think I need to turn that on for this aircraft. Here we go. Formation lighting. And I want my nose illumination to be on. Alright, let's go. Let's do it, man. So at this point, we're going to be taxiing to runway 07. Left clear, right clear. I should really adjust my rudder pedals. My rudder pedals are pretty sensitive. Again, guys, I've been streaming for 4.5 months. If you haven't done so, I would appreciate a follow, a like, a share. I'm also multi-streaming on Twitch, on YouTube, and if you're interested in doing that, you could switch over to those platforms, because at least I think I'm streaming at like 1080p on those channels. I'm having bandwidth issues in the. Okay, here we go. I think we're back. I don't know how long this connection will hold. This connection's pretty awful, honestly. It looks like we're dipping back to the 3000 level. All right, so we're here. You know what? If this continues, I will end this stream, and I will just adjust my stream settings to, be at like 1080p, 30 FPS. That might work better for this particular stream. But let's see what happens. Let's just let's bear with it for now. But I'm seeing some dropped frames, which is pretty crazy. Mike Laconicus like the stream. Thank you so much. 3024 megabytes per second, or 3 megabytes per second is pretty bad. I don't know what's going on here, but okay, let's hold short of runway 07 and determine what we need to do. Guys, back. But if this, I guess bitrate drops any more than 6,000 or 6 megabytes per second, I will need to restart the stream and adjust my stream settings. Anyway, I think we could request takeoff now. For now. I apologize for this. Technical issues, as always. Requesting takeoff for now. I'm switching to waypoint number 1. Flaps down. We're lining up on 07. Runway is clear. Approach is clear. Switch on my lights. For some reason, I can't watch properly on Twitch. It keeps buffering. Yeah, Twitch has that problem. I know. Daniel James Gillum has liked the stream. Thank you so much. All right. Let's go. Taking off. YouTube is also an option if you guys are interested in that. I think I'm streaming at 1080p 60 FPS over there as well. Disengage nose wheel steering. I'm going to rotate at around 150 knots because of the weight. I'm pretty loaded right now. If you saw my loadout, it's pretty crazy, dude. 129 knots, 136 knots. Approaching my VR, or my rotate speed. There you go. And airborne. Positive rate of climb. Gears up. Silence that alarm. Maintain a 7-degree pitch. And back right. Awesome. All right. So I'm going to be climbing to around Angels 13. Safely outside of the reach of man pads, that kind of thing. Okay, here we go.
Hogflight, reference
we have traffic.
2, Angels 12, 215 knots.
Lars Hansen, like the stream, thank you. 215 knots at waypoint number 2.
3 copies.
They all copied. I didn't hear what the guy said. Did he say Angels 13? I'm gonna assume he said Angels 13. Okay. I'm gonna have the team or the flight do finger 4 formation with me.
Flash 1. Over the past 2 months, coalition casualties from sniper fire have substantially increased. One recent attack was investigated and measured the enemy sniper fire at an estimated 1,600 yards. The shot killed one member of the U.S. Army Rangers during a raid in Baghdadi. Intel suggests a possible sniper or sniper team, which was active during Operation Iraqi Freedom, is currently in the AO. The codename given to this sniper or snipers by the enemy was Juba the Sniper.
Juba the Sniper.
In the last
Sounds
60
sinister.
months, we have taken 24 coalition casualties from this sniper or sniper team. Videos are popping up on extremist websites of at least 15 of the enemy sniper kills in the AO. These videos have been analyzed, and we have confirmation the sniper's voice in the videos is a match to the mythical Juba sniper from Iraq. We thought he was killed in an airstrike in Fallujah in 2005. Break. All indications pointed to him being killed in a strike, but looks like we were wrong. Intel reports believe Juba is actually made up of 2 to 4
I don't know what we're going to be
snipers
doing against a sniper, especially if it's a foot mobile.
We also have
That's
additional intel
insane.
suggesting this team may be operating in the Katasi AO within the next 12 hours. I have additional posts and patrols active in the Katasi AO. Break. If we get any substantial information of Juba's location, I will authorize a massive search and destroy operation.
Wow.
These guys must be taken out, and taken out quickly.
They must really
I don't
hate that
wanna
guy.
lose any more men to these cowards. Whiplash 1 out.
Okay. 26 miles to waypoint number 2. And we are going to be flying over several command posts and fire bases in the AO. So our job is to patrol the region. Apparently there is a sniper unit that, you know, in the backstory is probably, you know, very, I guess, like infamous. Because they did say they bagged a couple of long-range kills against coalition forces and that kind of thing. And it's our job as a flight of 4 Warthogs to destroy those, you know, sniper teams. A little bit excessive, if you ask me. But if that's what it takes, man. Alright, 24 miles to target. A couple of things that I need to be doing here as well would be to Armstrong, Master Arm. Setting my my autopilot as well. They wanted me at 250 knots. It takes what it takes, said Daniel James Gillum. Yeah, dude. I know. I mean, if it saves the lives of more servicemen, a maverick on the head of a like enemy sniper is probably worth it. You're right. Absolutely. Right, climbing. We are now at Angels 9, passing Angels 9. 22 miles to the first waypoint, and we're climbing. We're just waiting for the rest of the flight to fly in formation with me. I see 2 over there and the 3 right behind me on my 6. I asked them to do a finger 4 formation, so they should be flying like in parallel in a bit. Angels 9, 9.5. Maxing out my fans for now. I can't reach 215 knots with this weight. I am pretty loaded. So if you look at the armaments that's given to me by you know by ordnance team, I have every bomb in the inventory, honestly. Everything that could fit on a Warthog right now. So I'm assuming there's... So I'm expecting a fight. Angels 10. Switching to DSMS here, and TAD, and on my right, MFD, let me do a TJP. Okay, so that's good. Angels 11, we are going to climb through Angels 12 and set our altitude at that as an anchor. Okay, here we go. I'm sure you get asked these questions hundreds of times, but I take this this game is PC only. I used to have a gaming PC many years ago, and seeing games like this makes me want to get into it again, said Daniel Gillam. Yes, sir, this is unfortunately a PC only. If it wasn't, I prefer to play this on a console, but at the same time, the peripherals required is... I don't know, I mean, you can probably play this on an Xbox controller or a PlayStation 4 controller, but the experience wouldn't be there, and there's a lot of, I guess, like... how to say this? I mean, there's a lot of nuances in the controls of a Warthog, right? You probably get away with it on a Hornet or a Viper, an F-16 or something like that. But for the Warthog, there's a lot of doodads that you need to press. I'm sure you can map that to a keyboard or a button or whatever with modifiers, but it's just going to be cumbersome, man. But yeah, for the full, I would say full fidelity, I guess like sim experience, I would recommend a PC. And it's not, again, I always say this. It's not as taxing as people think it would be. It's a pretty old game. It's not...
Warning, autopilot.
It's not a new game, dude. So you could probably get away with like a 5-year-old system, for this particular game. All right, 14 miles to target. My trim is messed up, so I'm fixing that right now. Let me switch back to my course line. There we go. I am encountering some winds, so I'm gonna fix my trim. Altitude hold. No, you need more interaction with keys rather than just a control pad, I assume. It just wouldn't be as fun. But thanks again for the info, of course, man. I love getting people into simulations, man. I mean, this is a pretty small community, so any, I guess, like, person that I can have try a sim, either the X-Plane, Microsoft Flight Simulator, or even DCS is a win on my end. I'll call that a win. I am getting strong winds, and I'm overspeeding. So I'm currently at 221 knots. Flight is behind me. What a mean-looking livery. This is my favorite livery. Pretty badass. All right, let's fly this heading. We are 7 miles away. 7 miles away, rather. And let's just wait for additional instructions from Whiplash, who is our commander. Fixing my trim here. 6.5 miles to the target. Reference waypoint 2 at 250 knots is the last instruction that I got. There we go. Okay, there we go. We're flying in formation now, which is pretty cool. Okay, am I level? There we go, I'm level. 4 miles away. Let me just steer this manually for now. And throttle up a little bit to 215 knots at level flight. I'm currently at Angels 12.7. Let me switch this to waypoint, because I'm expecting JTAC or MGRS coordinates, which is typical for Warthog missions. Right, 210 knots. I am 2 miles away. So that area right there is our waypoint. It is probably an outpost of some sort. There we go, we have radio traffic.
Here. I'll contact Oscar 4 shortly. Hawk 1 standing by.
Okay.
2 copies.
Let's go ahead and anchor.
3 copies.
So,
4 copies.
setting an orbit. So I'm orbiting right now. Remember, ensure your FM radio is tuned to 33.5 Oscar 4. Confirming. Affirm. FM 33.5. Right, so we're just gonna wait for traffic.
Oscar 4, Hog 1, flight of 4810 on station. Anchored 15 west of Eagles Nest. Angels 12, standing by for tasking.
Okay, tasking already. Okay, so we're just orbiting here, maintaining a tight orbit around this anchor point around waypoint number 2. And now waiting for instructions from Oscar 4. I hope this game or this mission doesn't bug out. There's plenty of scripting errors in a lot of missions. Tell you what, it's a bit confusing to fly in Arma while watching this. Yeah, man. I mean, I get distracted by chat. I'm not sure how you could watch a game stream and play a game at the same time. That's some next level attention span. What are you flying, Lars? Are you flying an A10 or the equivalent of an A10 in Arma? Oscar 4, did you forget about us? Okay, let's
Contact armor target 8 o'clock, point 7.
you have contacts. I don't have any orders yet, so I'm gonna ignore that.
In the AO. I'm located northeast of target AO on high ground. EPLLS is active. I have eyes on enemy units. Target coordinates as follows. First target coordinates, Lima Mike 55800601140. I say again, Lima Mike 55800601140. 10 mixed armor, AAA, and support vehicles
10?
located on a roadway. Break second target coordinates as follows. Lima Mike 55699er 59555. I say again, Lima Mike 55699er 59555. 10 armored vehicles staged south across the
Wow,
road
there's
to
a lot of
target
vehicles.
AO, encompassing a 300-meter area. You're cleared hot on all enemy targets. Romeo 5 out.
Affirm. Alright, so let's key in those coordinates. So we are gonna set
Flight,
waypoint.
cleared to engage enemy vehicles. Make it happen.
2 copies.
Waypoint. So we are given what is called an MGRS coordinate. So I'm going to switch to UTM.
Copies.
MGRS is a military grid reference system, and that it is in this format. So the first waypoint that was given to us was Lima Mike 55800 800 55800 60140. Verifying that. 55 Lima Mike 55800 60140. I don't want to blow up somebody's house. And I'm gonna click this button right here, and that should set that up. And I'm gonna give this a name because I'm lazy. I'm gonna call that Vic, which is vehicles. Vic. Specify that waypoint 8. The other waypoint that was given to me was Lima Mike 55699er. 55699er. Is that correct? 55699er. Affirm. And 59er 555. Five niner 555. Okay, and I'm gonna call this one Vic 2. Vic 2. Okay, specify that as waypoint number 9. Alright, and we have our missions. I'm gonna switch to my HUD, and I'm going to specify my waypoint that I just designated Vic. I'm gonna turn on my TGP, and I am going to create a SPI on our sensor point of interest on my HUD, and I'm going to slew all my sensors towards that direction, and that should give me visibility on that target. So Vic 2 and Vic 1 is in that location. So let me just zoom in on that a little bit, and I'm currently at my gimbal limit. So let me take over here, turn off my autopilot, and give them a pass. I see them there on my targeting pod. Let me just do a quick, I guess, scan of the area. Affirm. I have multiple IFVs. I'll take this one out. Point track. Negative. There we go. So I got him on point track. Let me use a laser maverick on this one because I haven't used a laser maverick in quite some time. So let me create some distance here for a run-in, for a proper run-in. He's supposed to be right there, and that's space right there. That's it. So what I would do is gonna head back this way. Equivalent to F-18, said Lars Hansen. Yeah, dude. I mean, Arma's pretty expansive now as a game, isn't it? Okay, I see you guys. So Vic 2, the waypoints that were given to us is right there. So I'm currently lasing this target. I'm firing a laser right now, but I don't have enough distance, to actually do a Maverick strike. So I will be firing a Maverick, a laser-guided Maverick, in a bit. Okay, Vic 2 is 4.1 miles. That should be enough. I will now run in. The problem is I am making the wrong hand turn. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can lace this target. Lace. And switching to my Mavericks. Uncaging my uncaging. It's unable to do that, so I'm gonna switch to a laser Hydra instead. Okay, let's do this. Running in. Rifle. Boom, shacked, BTR 80, critical damage. And I did see, okay, there, he's in flames. That's good. I am getting some radar warnings here, and I'm going to turn on my radar jammer. It's an anti-air battery at my 6 o'clock. So I'm now operating my jammer, RPR. Okay, that's good. Let's pick off other targets here. But at this point, I'm going to have the team engage, or my flight engage air defenses.
Flight, engage air defenses.
So let's look for other targets here, other targets of opportunity. New Apache newsletter out, said Janner 711. Yeah, dude, I saw that.
Scan those enemy artillery units. Romeo 5, Hog 1. Do you have visual on those artillery units? Over.
Okay, so...
Hog 1, Romeo 5, scanning at this time. I can hear the bastards whizzing over my head at this time. It's coming from northwest of my location.
I have another
Keep
target right
scanning,
here.
Romeo 5 out.
So I'm going to take this BTR out as well. Point track. And let's run in. Let's run in on that dude. Okay, let's see. That BTR is destroyed, so I'm going to do it again. I asked the flight to...
Hog 1, Romeo 5, got him. Looks like 4 times grads. Grid location, Lima Mike, 54121627990. I say again.
Take a laser
Lima
target.
Mike, 54121627990. They're staged near the bank of a river. Take them out now. Eagle's Nest is taking a beating. Romeo 5 out.
So firing another target, an M151L here, and a rifle. Oh man, I got obscured by trace. What an angle. Okay, as expected. So let me go back and do that. So they said there were artillery pieces as well. Cop Eagle's Nest, which is that command post over there, is being hammered, dude. So let's check those out first. I don't see any artillery units. I mean, I'm going to have second element take care of that for me. Engage artillery.
Engage artillery.
Let's be efficient here. 3 and 4 is going to hunt for artillery units while I, pick apart, those vehicles.
Oscar 4, Romeo 7, we are under heavy fire. IED attack and ambush on my pause. Multiple casualties. Request immediate assistance. How copy?
Oscar 4, Romeo 7, do you copy my last?
4, running in. 3, running in. Break. All units on the net. Whiplash 1. The command post at Eagle's Nest is down. Oscar 4 is believed to be KIA. Break.
Damn.
Romeo 7. I copy your duress call. Go direct with Hog 1 for immediate cast. Whiplash 1 out.
Romeo 7.
Christovia like the stream.
Lima 9 6 4 4 3 8 6 3 4 6 4. EPLRS on. We have multiple enemy troops in the open north of our position.
So I need to abandon. I need to abandon my current mission.
Elevated position. Break. All friendly vehicles are status red. We have multiple casualties. Moving on foot to a building structure to the south.
63464.
Popping red smoke on enemy troops and vehicles. Cleared hot. Keep your fire north of the river.
Okay, I don't need that. I have the red smoke.
We need cast now. Romeo 7 standing by.
Calm down, dude. Jeez. All right, I got you. Don't worry.
Romeo 7, Hog 1. I
Special
copy
SP.
all. You're inbound hot. Tally on smoke markers. Hunker down.
Got a smoke
You
markers.
E6.
I
Hog
got
1 out.
I got multiple units here, and I'm going to use the laser maverick on this one. Hopefully, if I can. Let me see. Let me climb back to
Warning, autopilot.
good altitude here first. So let's see.
All units on the net. Whiplash 1. I'm sending CaseVac, QRF, and attack helos to the Eagle's Nest AO from Cop Moto. Break. Eagle's Nest has sustained massive damage and we have multiple casualties. Break.
Have friendlies on the green smoke.
Romeo 7's area clear of enemy forces and ensure artillery near Gorsha is neutralized before enemy forces arrive. Hang in there. Help is on the way. Whiplash 1 out.
Scanning. Okay, these guys are in urgent need. I'm gonna go guns at this point.
Contact target 2 o'clock. Point 4.
Guns. Oh man,
Pull up.
infantry. Okay, killed a bunch of soldiers there. I got shot, I got hit, but that's part of it. I didn't really have time to... Okay, and they're still shooting at me. So let's do another pass. Let me check these guys out. Okay, so that's good. There we go, I see you guys. Let me do another run. So I did, shack a couple of targets there, or kill a couple of soldiers there. So let's see if I can, take down a bunch of, other targets in the area. Okay, pretty clustered up together. Yeah, I see them. Oh, let's take this guy out. Is that a tank? VTR. Okay. CCIP. Actually, you know what? Let me do a Maverick. When do I ever get to use a Maverick? Eagle's Nest is right there. There's an enemy right there. Specify all my slew all my sensors there. 4.5 miles. Let me switch to my Maverick screen. And rifle. Maverick away. Peel away because that is fire and forget. It's tracking. There's 4 vehicles there. Okay, Okay, that BMP is destroyed. Damage one other. They're scattering. So let me select another target in my TGP. That one's shacked. Good hit. Okay. Hey, where are you guys going? We're not done. Ooh, juicy. Okay, let's get you. Okay, let's switch to a laser maverick. But I need some distance, so... Let me climb. I need distance. And I'm gonna use my my irons or my bombs on the infantry. That's pretty close to them. You know what? What are my other dudes doing? So flight, engage, armor, please, if you can.
Flight, engage armor.
I'm still jamming. I have a AAA threat here. Here we go. Let's do it. Page. Let me run in on these guys now. Missile. For some reason the Maverick is not catching this oh, there we go. Rifle. Ooh, BTR destroyed. Good check. Wow, I'm 2 for 2 on my Mavericks today. I'm typically not very good at Mavericks. I'm out of Mavericks. I'm Winchester. So let's switch to another weapon here. Let me climb. There is still some AAA threat here. It's pretty interesting. And I think I could use a GBU-54. That's fun. It's a fun weapon to use against tanks or armor. So GB54 is a laser-guided JDAM, which is pretty fun to use. I'll tell you that. I'm at my gimbal limit, which is annoying. Okay, I'm still there. Okay, so let's see. There we go. I see you. Well, no, all targets are shacked, dude. What? Okay, so let's take care of the infantry then, if that's the case. So get this dudes right here. Slew my target there. Yep, there are people there. So let's use my my iron bombs. GB54. No, I don't want that. I want my MK82s. CCIP mode. Okay.
Warning, autopilot.
Well, it's running on these guys. I need to specify that target right there. Alright. Slew.
All units on the net. Reaper 2-1 and 2-2. Flight of 2 Apaches on station sweeping AO at this time. ETA to Eagle's Nest. 2 max. Reaper 2-1 out.
That is the most... what do you call this? Caricature American voice I've ever heard. Reaper 2-1. Flight of 2 Apaches. Alright, let's do this. Expand. You know what? Screw this, man. Let's do guns. These are soft targets. It's infantry, man. 3 miles away.
Flight. Reaper 2-1. We got targets in Natterbury. We're inbound hot. Reaper 2-1 out.
Speed brakes up. Slow down my my angle of my attack here at 1.9. There we go, thinning them out. Oh wow, multiple infantry killed.
Pull up, pull up.
There we go. I like that. And there was a mountain there that I didn't really notice. Almost slammed into it. All right, guys. I think we're good. All right, so let's climb again to around Angels 8 so we could get an angle on these dudes.
3, bombs away. 2, running in. 2, missile away.
Somebody fired a missile. Let's check it out.
2, missile away.
Oh, damn.
2, lasers on target. 4, missile away.
Woo! How do you like that?
4,
All right.
target destroyed.
So, well, let's see what else. Dude, there's like infantry here. I don't want to. So I have 600 rounds on my 30 mics. And they're just hiding there. Okay, fine. Let's do it then. So those are the Apaches. I guess they're the QRF that's tasked to help us here. But we've pretty much saved Cop Eagle's Nest. This is the command post that we were supposed to save. And let's just check out that.
Speed brake. Speed brake.
Oh, sorry about that. Totally forgot about my speed brakes. Okay.
3, running in.
So this is Eagle's Nest. Okay.
Bombs away.
It looks like they were hit pretty badly. A couple of vehicles are smoking. Those are friendly. And the only, I guess, threat that remains are foot mobiles and this in these woods right here. I can't get a visual on them. If I do Black Hot, will I be able to? No, I can't even, dude. So I don't know, man. I'm gonna hover around here,
2, running in.
and perhaps I can drop a bomb.
Romeo 7, Mike 24 and 25. Flight of 2 UH-60s on station. ETA to your location, 3 mics, inbound from the north. Request blue smoke at Kazavak LZ, Mike 24 out.
Okay, so we have Casevac.
Flight 24, Romeo 7. Blue smoke pop. Payload is still hot. Wounded are prepped. Romeo 7 standing by.
So Casevac is being prepared. We have 2 Black Hawks coming in.
Romeo 7, Charlie 3-1. Flight of 2 Chinooks
Oh.
with QRF inbound
Chinooks?
to your AO.
Chinooks then.
LZ will be northeast of your post. Hang tight. Reinforcements are on the way. Charlie 3-1 out.
Did I set this up correctly? Yeah, I did, right?
4, rejoin.
So let me try to drop these bombs on these dudes.
3, bombs away.
Pickle. Pickled an MK82. Boom! Well, one soldier was destroyed by that MK82. Worth it! 500-pound bomb on one dude. Okay.
3, target destroyed.
Okay, blue smoke. That's the Casevac location. So let me just check that out to make sure that we are providing assistance here. Slew all my sensors on that location right there, and let's just do an orbit around this this area for now until we wait for tasking. Until we get further tasking, I should say. All right. So there's the blue smoke where the Chinooks or the Black Hawks are going to be landing. So we're gonna.
Romeo 7, Mike 24, wheels down. Start loading the wounded, Mike 24 out.
Okay, Mike 24 is on station. And there's the Hilo. That is a Black Hawk.
2, engaging target.
That is a Black Hawk, right? Yes, it is. So,
Rejoin.
just need to cover this guy. Well, the firebase loads its wounded.
Warning, autopilot.
Switching to nav first. Yeah, so let's maintain an orbit around here. Blackhawk is in position on that blue smoke right there. All enemy forces have been destroyed at this point in time around Cop Eagle's Nest, so they are clear. but they have wounded. So I guess they're doing a case evac. Let's orbit around here. And slow down a little bit. 245 knots is a little bit too fast for this kind of thing. Again, if you just joined us, we are, or we were at least, doing a routine patrol in the area of operations around here in the Caucasus region, in Georgia specifically, when the unexpected happened. Well, not really unexpected. This is a combat mission, so that was bound to happen. One of our four fire bases have been attacked by enemy forces. They were surrounded. There were multiple vehicles there that had high ground on them, and we were able to, shack all of those vehicles. We were able to destroy all of those infantry or foot mobiles that were hiding, along this, I guess forest line over there. So anyway, we have two Black Hawks on station, and they're currently wounding the loaded, loading the wounded. And I'm just scanning here just to make sure that they are safe. That's maintaining an orbit here. Switching to Black Hawk, better view. All right, so yeah, you have the Black Hawks there. They should take off or dust off in a bit, but for now we're gonna maintain this wide orbit around the AO to make sure that we are ready for testing.
Charlie 3-1, touchdown. QRF forces being deployed at this time. Hang tight, Charlie 3-1 out.
Okay, so QRF is also being deployed, so they're augmenting this position, which is good. Smart thing, smart tactical thing to do. This Black Hawk. And it does look like we have force augmentation there, so let me shift my view here a little bit to this location. I have EPLRS signals right there. Okay, so we got
Mach 24, Romeo 7, wounded, loaded, dust off, take care of my troops. Romeo 7 out.
Take care of my troops.
Romeo 7, Mike 24, roger that. En route ASUS. Take care down there. We'll get you guys patched up. Mike 24 out.
Black Hawks in the air that dusted off. You can see them on my targeting pod right here, and they're on their way to a bigger base, which is Camp ASUS, is what they call it in this map. Okay, so flight of two Black Hawks with wounded loaded on their way, RTB to Camp ASUS. So we're gonna wait for further tasking for now. We've done plenty of damage here, and I am pretty happy about the results so far. If you just joined us, yeah, my name is Mike, and you are watching Flight Sim. I'm a very new flight streamer. Been engrossed with the DCS lately, and I've been, trying to practice my A10s and my F18s on a combat mission. So you're watching one of them now. I'm currently playing the Piercing Fury campaign, and this is, I guess, mission number 10 in this campaign. It's called Juba. There's supposed to be a sniper here somewhere. Let me check this area right here. Man, the problem with the A10 is it's very susceptible to man-pad fire. But yeah, we're just orbiting the AO right now, making sure that we're not needed anywhere. So okay, we're just standing by for further tasking.
Units on the net. This is Phoenix 6. Landed at Eagle's Nest. Break. Status is bad. Real bad. Multiple casualties. Man post is down. Armored defenses are heavily damaged. Break. We're gonna start case evac in the seriously wounded to ASUS. Set up a temporary command post to try to clean up that. Break. Whiplash 1, request additional case evac birds and resupply from ASUS to IAO. Got a lot of wounded. I'll contact ASUS Medical at SATCOM. Additional 9 lines. Phoenix 6 standing by.
So it does look like they were hit pretty bad, so they're requesting for additional case evac resources from the main
Phoenix
camp.
6, Whiplash 1, I copy all. I'll be sending case vac and resupply birds from ASUS to your POS ASAP. Hang tight and watch for more counterattacks.
They're friendly vehicles
SIGINT has
here.
exploded over the last 20 minutes. We got a lot of traffic. Stay safe. Whiplash 1 out.
This one's shacked. These are friendly. And we have a couple of...
What the hell's happening down here? This AO has exploded.
So we have Chinooks in the area as well. This is the QRF that we were hearing about earlier in the radio chatter. So they finally reached the Eagle's Nest, Camp Eagle's Nest.
Phoenix 6, Hog 1. We're on orbit over your AO, Angels 1-3, in case anything pops off. Hog 1 out.
Okay, so we have additional troops in the area. This base is now augmented. So
1 Phoenix 6, roger that. Thanks for watching all 6.
We
Those
are
remain
to
quiet for a few.
orbit at
Phoenix 6 out.
Angels 13 is what they said. So climbing to Angels 13 at this point in time while maintaining an orbit, just to make sure that we have the posture to respond to any additional threats. But this area is pretty secure now. We have 2 Chinooks, multiple vehicles, SQRF, and they're securing that area. We've also eliminated the immediate threat to the area by destroying those vehicles and those infantry units. Alright, so yeah, just plenty of movement here. I can actually zoom in on these guys if I wanted to. Bunch of friendly infantry there. I don't know why you guys are standing in the open. Have you not learned anything? Angels 11. Chinooks here. And again, a bunch of guys standing in the open. That's bad soldiering, honestly. Switching to white hot for a better view. Yeah, dude, let's stand around in the open, man. Special forces, man. Well, I can actually lock into a dude with point track. It's pretty cool. Alright, so let's continue our orbit. We're currently at Angels 12. Our spec is, our frag altitude is Angels 13. Mallard Duck says hello from YouTube. Hi, how are you doing, Mallard Duck? And your profile picture, quite literally, is a duck. Or a mallard. Who even knows the difference? So we're just waiting for further tasking. 12.5, or Angels 12.5. I still have a bunch of weapons that I haven't used. I have 2 GBU-54s. I have 5X MK82s. I have 5 M151 LAPWKS, or Advanced Precision Kill Weapon System. I have 2 Sidewinders. I don't know why, and I have most importantly, I have 600 rounds of combat mix on my 30 mics. Gonna be some burting that's gonna happening in a bit. All right, let's maintain this orbit. We are currently at Angels 13.4, which is, I guess, good enough. Maintaining this orbit right here, and we're just watching over this area in case anybody else attacks. Switching to wide view. And, you know, you have a better view of, you know, this area right here where a concentration of our coalition forces are operating and, again, standing around out in the open. Okay, so let's maintain orbit.
Mayday,
Oh, shit.
Alpha 6-1 is hit. Chief Grant is down. David, I just lost the right engine. I can't get out of this spin. We're going down.
One of the Black Hawks, you know, were shot down.
Alpha 6-1, Whiplash 1.
We have a Black Hawk down.
Alpha 6-1, Whiplash 1, do you copy? Any unit on an ed with visual on Alpha 6-1, come up with call sign.
Damn.
Whiplash 1, Alpha 6-2.
Lots of things happening.
6-1 is down. Contact the crash site. It's 150 meters east of Suez. Damn it, all I can see is a massive fireball.
Does that plane orbit automatically, said Daniel Dane? Yeah, I mean, there's an autopilot mode.
Did you have visual? Over.
Whiplash 1-6-2. We had no visual on SAMs, AAA, small arms, nothing. We had just lifted, en route Eagle's Nest from Suez for a CASEVAC. And the next thing I know, 6-1 is down.
Our fuel, 5,600 pounds of fuel. We're pretty good. We're Tiger on fuel. So we're waiting for tasking here, but...
Break. This is Sierra 1-6. Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I heard 3 single shots coming from east of my tower.
Ooh, the plot thickens.
On the east perimeter of Suze. Sierra 1-6 out.
So small arms fire took down a Black Hawk. That's interesting. That must be the sniper.
Accurate sniper fire on an aerial
I knew
target
it.
traveling at over 100 knots. That's Juba.
I
He's
knew
in
it.
our AO.
Juba.
I want this motherfucker locked down now. Break. Rawhide 1, Ghost 1, Defender 1, Katazi Command Post. I want all your forces to deploy. Full recall. Checkpoints.
Reki must like the
patrols,
stream, thank you.
aerial reconnaissance, sweep,
Whiplash is
clear
pretty
ops.
pissed.
The works.
That guy never
Break.
curses.
If
He
we
just
have
cursed.
to clear every damn building within 8 clicks of Zeus, we're doing it. Break. No foot or vehicle traffic within 8 clicks of Zeus. I want Juba and his team dead. This time I want confirmation. Make it happen. Whiplash 1 standing by.
Calm down, man. We got it. Whiplash is pretty pissed.
Whiplash 1, Rawhide 1. I have my team sweeping east of the crash site. Break. Counter snipers are airborne orbiting the AO at this time. Rawhide 1 out.
What do you want me to do, Whiplash?
Whiplash 1.
I have a bunch of
Defender
ordnance
1,
that haven't dropped yet.
Patrols are sweeping the Katai CAO. We're gonna set up an 8-click perimeter at this time. Defender 1's out.
This is a very interesting mission and very well scripted.
Cobra 6-4 airborne. Scanning west of Susai. Cobra 6-4 out.
Interesting.
All units on the net. Zulu 1-1 is on station over Sus, fully armed with eyes on the AO. Scanning for threats at this time. Zulu 1-1.
We're most likely going to be sent to Seuss to assist in that search.
Hogflight Whiplash 1. Orbit fob Sus. Angels 8. If we spot the snipers and we get a shot, we're using any force necessary to take them out. Whiplash 1 out.
Roger that. Okay, so as expected,
Whiplash 1, Hog 1, roger that. En route from Eagle's Nest to Seuss. Hog 1 out.
we're going to divert to Seuss. Where is Seuss? I just realized I don't even know where Seuss is. Let's scan the horizon. That's Eagle's Nest. Mission 2. Okay, FOB Seuss is waypoint number 5. Alright, roger. Alright, let's go move that, and let's head on over to Seuss. Still going to maintain Angels 13. It is 32 miles away. So Seuss is right here. There we go. That's Seuss right there. And at freaking 31 miles, dude. I can... Okay, I'm gonna do a path and altitude hold here. I can already see Seuss with my lightning targeting pod. That's insane. That's insane distance. It's almost unfair. So this is the main you know, I guess like forward operating base in the region. You see an airfield right there. Let me switch to Black Hot so I can get more fidelity. Bunch of hangars, a bunch of FARPs, multiple vehicles in the region as well. There's some helos orbiting the area, probably looking for that sniper that took down one of our Black Hawks. So let's proceed to that location.
Warning, autopilot.
Man, 27 miles away, and I can already snipe people from here. Honestly, I could lace a target and fire a Maverick at around like 7 miles or something like that. It's insane. This is why I love the Warthog, man. It's just crazy good. I mean, it's different. I guess I like the how to say this. I like the Hornet as well. But with the Hornet, your missions need to be super deliberate. You need to go in and out because of limited fuel and that kind of thing. But this one, you know, can loiter. You can you know, switch up your missions and that kind of thing, and just like do audibles pretty quickly. All right, so my radar jammer is still active. I don't see any radar threats anymore, so I'm going to turn it off. Stand by. Alrighty, Seuss is 24 miles away. Fixing my trim while I'm flying, so I don't encounter any issues. I'm currently flying or headed towards that direction at 235 knots. Xbull 52 is now following. Thank you. Are you from Twitch? Twitch is better, and YouTube is better because I can, you know, show you guys what I'm doing at 60 FPS, 1080p. Facebook, for some reason, downgraded my account to just be able to broadcast 720p, which is pretty annoying. The rest of the flight is with me. Flight of 4 hogs. We've kept ourselves busy in this mission. We've shacked multiple vehicles, you know, killed multiple infantry units, and you know, a lot of enemy armor as well, which is pretty great. Okay, so we are 18 miles away from target. Wing Wing Crimson has liked the stream. Thank you so much, Wing Wing. Appreciate you. Right, again, guys, I'm a newbie streamer. if you're not able to tell, you know, based on how badly I play. I really would appreciate if you could, you know, share the stream, like the stream, or, you know, just follow the stream. I appreciate the company. I'm still learning, and it's always nice to learn, you know, with some engagement from people like you. I really appreciate it. Okay, so this is ASUS. It looks like we have, you know, some, you know, vehicles here, some tanks and some infantry there. Let me zoom in on those people. Oh, it's a mortar team, and a bunch of artillery pieces as well. So yeah, I mean they're on ready. So Juba better hide. FARP tent right here, a couple of logistics vehicles, some Humvees. Okay. Yeah, Twitch, switching to YouTube. Looks like a cool mission. Love the hog. Absolutely, man. Hog gang. 13 miles to target. I'm going to be orbiting in the ASUS right here. Okay, so we are closing down the, like an 8-kilometer radius, I believe, is what Whiplash said, while teams search for, like a sniper team in the area. So this is supposedly like a infamous sniper team called Juba. And in this mission, they took down a Black Hawk with small arms fire, with a sniper shot, which is insane. Typical movie villain. Military movie villain, I should say. ASUS is 9 miles away. Almost over it right now. I have a couple of aerial assets here. Those are Apaches, I believe. And they're sweeping the area, you know, to make sure that we'd have visibility on the possible location of that sniper team that we are supposed to take out as a team. Okay, so I'm just configuring my trim here. We are in the area, or at least in the vicinity. ASUS is right there. FOB ASUS. And I'm going to be doing a slow orbit. I'm sure the radio communication said that the enemy fire came from the east of the tower. I think that's the air control tower that he was referring to. Either that or one of the many, you know, guard towers in ASUS. So if you look at this, you know, area right here, there's a guard tower here. There's a guard tower here. You know what I mean? So it's pretty difficult to say. You know. So there's like plenty of.
Attention all units on the net. Attention all
there you go.
units
Some
on the
traffic.
net. This is Defender 1. We have a perimeter established around the Kataisi AO. The area is locked down. Defender 1 is out.
Okay, we are on lockdown. And we're going to assist on the search. Let me open up my orbit a little bit here. Oh, that's my base. That's Kotasi. So I'm pretty near. Which is good because I'm almost bingo on fuel. 5,000 pounds. Well, not really bingo. That's actually still a lot for a hog.
Whiplash 1. Cobra 6-4. Eyes on 2 individuals on a rooftop approximately 700 meters east of Susei. Break. Individuals appear to be armed. Stand by.
Okay.
Going in for a closer look.
We have visual. So one of the aerial assets are confirming if that is indeed who we're looking for. Those are you know, the people we're looking for. We're looking for a sniper team. I don't know how you're going to be able to spot like a sniper team, you know, from like the air within like a small city. This composed of multiple blocks. It's insane.
Whiplash 1, Cobra 6-4. Affirmative on armed individuals. Appear to be enemy insurgents. Grid location. Lima, Mike, 08185. 81442. I say again, Lima, Mike, 08185. 81442. Please confirm if these are not friendly forces.
Lima Mike,
Cobra 6-4 out.
08185.
Cobra 6-4, Whiplash 1, stand by.
81442.
Coordinating with the TOC and battlefield commanders to ensure we don't have any blue-on-blue situation. Keep eyes on, but hold fire. Break. Zulu 1-1, Hog 1. Get eyes on Lima, Mike, 08185, 81442. Hold fire. I'll be ready to engage if requested. Whiplash 1 out.
Roger. Sniper team. Switching to target. And it looks like this building right here is what they're referring to. And it's right there. Let me zoom in. Negative. I don't have visual.
All units on a net, Whiplash 1.
Oh, there we go. I see them.
Targets at Lima Mike 08185.
Yep, those are snipers, man.
442 are not friendly. I say again, not friendly. Break. Zulu 1-1, request AGM strike on that building ASAP. Cleared hot. Break. Hog flight, keep eyes on. I need you to be ready for additional targets. Break.
A-firm?
The S2 is relaying SIGINT hints on mobile communications between two parties in that area. Possibly the second sniper team. Whiplash 1 out.
Okay, so we have snipers, and these were the people who took down that Black Hawk from this rooftop. It's insane.
All units on the net. Zulu 1-1 preparing for missile strike. ETA 2 mics. Zulu 1-1 out.
So Zulu 1-1 is like a Predator drone operator. And we have you know, these you know, targets right here, and he's most likely going to fire Hellfire. We're orbiting the area. There we go. This is a Predator drone, MQ-9 Reaper. Sorry, not a Predator. So he's going to fire one of these Hellfires. Man, I didn't know that the Reaper is stacked, man. 8 Hellfires and like 2 MK-82s. That's insane. Wave of the future, man. Okay, so let's keep eyes on the target. I have them on visual. And they're right there, where that wedding cake symbology is right there, that you know, building right there. If the Reaper drone misses on the Hellfire attack, most likely Whiplash will give me instructions to engage these guys. I can do it now, I'm just saying. I'm like right here. And by the way, are we not going to evacuate that building first? And isn't that a little bit excessive to blow up an entire floor to get rid of these dudes? I mean, we have them cornered. It's not like they're going anywhere. Insane, man. Alright. So, Reaper is getting into position. He's most likely going to engage with Hellfire. Hopefully. It will be pretty sad if he engages with MK-82s or 500-pound bombs. That building will be gone. Yep, these are snipers. Switching to Black Hawk to see if I can get better fidelity on these guys. Okay, yeah, those are definitely snipers. That's why I couldn't lock in. Please do a point track, can I? No, hard to do a point track. Reaper! Where are you, man? We're just orbiting here. I can really take these guys out now. I have tons of weapons available. I have plenty of options. I have like 630 mics. I have GBU-54s. I don't have a Maverick, but I have M151Ls, which works as well. Actually, less destructive and probably would have less collateral damage. I don't know why you guys are wasting stuff on this. Okay, come on, man. Where are we? Come on. There we go. It's running in. Okay, point track on this guy. I got him. So at least we have a lock on this guy. Okay, we're still orbiting, guys, and waiting for the Reaper drone to engage the confirmed position of the sniper team that we are after. This guy's taking a sweet time, isn't he? In the next 5 minutes, if he doesn't engage, I will engage. And why do you need to fly that low? It's insane. He's coming from the other side as well. I think ASUS is in this direction, and he's approaching it from a different angle. Okay, so we still have eyes on. Say the word Whiplash. I'll punch this guy's ticket. Easy. as long as you're not concerned about collateral damage. He's at my 4 o'clock at the moment, waiting for the Reaper to strike. He's inbound. Are you not in range yet, dude? There we go. Hellfire away. Missile launch at my 6 is going to be coming from that direction. Checking these guys out. Hellfire has been fired by Reaper. Zeus, I believe, is a call sign of that dude. Did he miss? Jesus. Yeah, I think he missed. Elazar Corello has liked the stream. Thank you. He already fired 2. Jesus, come on, man. You have 1 job. Ugh. Frustrating. Frustrating as hell. Did you send the intern to fly the drone today? Whiplash? In about 5 minutes, I'm about to engage this dude, honestly. All it takes is 1 GBU-54. Promise you he'll be gone. He will be vaporized. And I think that's him. Are you gonna do your job? It's coming in for another, I guess, like, run. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. That's a pretty bad angle, I have to say. You could climb to around, like, Angel's 20 and drop a Hellfire from there, maybe. A little bit lower. But this dude's taking a sweet time, honestly. I'm just watching this guy. In the next 3 minutes, if he doesn't engage this target, I will take things into my own hands. I guess this is ridiculous. There we go. Okay, he's turning in. There you go. Come on, man. You can do it, bro. I believe in you. Get him. Rifle. How far away? Hit the side of the building, but he didn't hit those targets. You know what? Screw these guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop a GBU-54 because I'm tired of it, honestly. So I am going to specify that as my target. I am going to do a CCRP. Let's do it. That guy sucks. I'm not the best pilot, but that guy literally missed with, like, guided munitions. Insane. There we go. Should be in range here in a bit. It's going on this course line right here. And I'm gonna pickle in a bit. Actually, I can pickle now. GB-54 out, lacing that target. Altitude hold. Let me find this target right here. GB-54 is going terminal. Continuing to lace. There we go. That's how it's done. Now they're gone. Simple.
All units on the net, Zulu 1-1. Good hits on target. I say again, good hits on target. Stand
Zulu
by
didn't do it,
PDA.
dude. I did it.
Zulu 1-1 out.
American problems require American solutions. Simple as that. Jesus. Alright, come on. Get out of here. Anything else? Anything else? Whiplash? Alright.
Warning, autopilot.
That, and I'm sorry for that building. Collateral damage, but, you know. That's what it takes, man. Alright, so let's switch to my M151Ls.
Break. This is Zulu 1. Got visual on a blue four-door sedan, approximately 250 meters southwest of target.
So we have
building.
squirters.
Vehicles moving on to Tampa, headed southwest. Zulu 1-1 standing by.
A-firm? Hog 1 on station.
Hogflight Whiplash 1. I think we flushed out the other sniper team. Get eyes on that vehicle, but stand by. I'm going to have aerial sniper teams engage with warning shots at the vehicle. If they don't stop, we're engaging with deadly force. Hold fire, keep eyes on, but be ready to strike. Whiplash 1 out.
Okay, Whiplash. You got it.
Whiplash 1, Rawhide 1. I copy direct. Pushing one of my helos to engage with warning shots. Rawhide 1 out.
I don't see anyone, though.
Whiplash 1, Raider 7, in position for warning shots, engaging at this time. Whiplash 1, Raider 7, vehicle is not heeding our warning shots, over.
Okay, so we need to find a vehicle?
Break. We just took fire from vehicle. Confirm hostile. We are braking west. We are leaking hydraulic fuel. Vehicle is heading east-southeast along the railroad tracks. Raider 7 out.
Along the the railroad tracks.
Hogflight Whiplash 1. Cleared hot on blue sedan. Confirmed hostile. I say again, cleared hot. Take him out. Whiplash 1 standing by.
Sorry, sir. I don't know where the railroad tracks are. This looks like railroad tracks. I don't see anyone. Let me check. Okay. Let's find him. I'm too near. So I'm gonna try to create some distance here. You're not on that side, are you? So let me see. Let me try to fly lower. Disabling autopilot for now. Negative visual. I don't see anyone. We killed the main sniper team, but there seems to be some stragglers or some squirters. I don't have anyone. I don't have visual. Sorry. Anyone have a visual?
Hogflight, Zulu 1-1. Target vehicles on the bend of the railroad tracks heading southwest. Break. There's a long stretch of railroad ahead. Direction is southwest. Zulu 1-1 standing by.
Okay. I can't see anyone. This is the railroad tracks. Let me check. Okay, so let me establish orbit here again, and let me find him. Thank you to someone who disliked the stream. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry about that, but appreciate you though. Nope, I'm an idiot. That's not a railroad track. That is a road. Where is the railroad track that he is talking about? My mistake. West. Yep. If you can help me find that vehicle, that'd be great. Come on, man. I want to wrap this up. Are you here? That is also a road. That is not a railroad track. Where is the railroad track? Maybe this? I know. Let's widen this a little bit. Here, are these railroad tracks? That is a road. Bro. I can't find it. If I check it out here, is he visible? He is not. 8. Let me do one more pass here. If I can't find him, I'm going to be RT returning to base. I've done enough here. FOB ASUS. Sorry. Railroad tracks.
Hog Flight, Zulu 1-1. Target vehicle is still heading southwest on the railroad tracks. Zulu 1-1 standing by.
This is southwest, so it's heading this direction. You know what? Flight. Engage. Ground targets.
Flight. Engage targets of opportunity.
I can't see it. There we go. They probably had a beat on him already. I'm just being stubborn. Should have just asked him to do that in the first place. So ASUS is right here. We're orbiting. Let's see what the flight is up to. You guys got him?
Flight. Engage utility vehicles.
I'm still tracking that vehicle, but I can't find it. And those guys, when I sent them, they were going back to Eagle's Nest. Everyone is just off today. What are you running in on? Or maybe they're right. Maybe he is here. But that's too far. I doubt it. Anyway, let me continue my checks here. If I can't find it in like the next 2 minutes or so, I'm going to be returning to base. And that would be enough. I will have to leave that objective as a failure. It's been a pretty interesting mission though. Let me see. Okay, where are you? Check railroad track. Actually, let me reference my tactical map. Maybe that would help. So this is ASUS. No, there's no indication of you know, whether or not something or whatever is it's a target. So that's interesting. Okay, you know what? Let me fly in a little bit lower. Maybe I can find him.
Warning, autopilot.
This is my last ditch attempt.
Hog Flight, Zulu 1-1. Target vehicle is leaving the railroad tracks heading south towards the village area. Take him out ASAP. Zulu 1-1 standing by.
Okay. Zulu 1-1. The drone operator who can hit a building. Sure. So south is what he said, exiting the railroad tracks, switching to guns right now. Just to make sure I'm prepared. My compass is broken. This is not where I want to go. I want to go the opposite direction. So, south. This is painful. There we go. This is south. Okay, so let's see if we can find a railroad track here. Fly low. Entering a village is what he says.
Hogflight Whiplash 1, we lost them.
Ah.
We lost them. RTB to Katasi, this mission is FUBAR. I'm sending forces to sweep the village, but they're probably long gone. This was our best shot of taking out Juba, and we failed.
Warning, autopilot.
Jeez, sorry, dude. Nav. Okay, so we're gonna be RTB, guys. Unfortunately, I didn't get the the squirters,
Warning, autopilot.
but we've done plenty of damage, and then we killed the main sniper team, codename Juba. So, I'm gonna go back to Kotasi now for landing. Again, thank you so much for joining me on this very eventful mission. Although we weren't able to complete all our objectives, we were able to complete our primary objective, which is to take out that sniper team, and at the same time defended Cop Eagle's Nest earlier, which is pretty cool. So we're now heading back to Kotasi. So function, divert. Kotasi. TACAN is 4-4 for Kotasi. I need to set that up. 4. Transmit. And runway 07 ILS 109.75. 109.75. And turn it on. Here I need to set up ILS, and I'm going to reference the chart for Kotasi. It's Kotasi. 07 is course 068 for runway 07. There we go. And able. Alright, let's go to Kotasi now.
Warning, autopilot.
Appreciate all of you. Again, if you haven't done so, please follow me on Twitch, on YouTube, or Facebook, wherever you catch your streams. I appreciate your company. I appreciate the engagement, and I look forward to streaming again in the next couple of days. I'm really enjoying this. I'm really enjoying learning the weapon systems of the Hog, the Hornet, and generally getting better at the DCS. I've only been playing DCS for like 3 months or so. I'm really not a veteran. Powered fuel. We are at 3,500 pounds of fuel. Still good. We're gonna make it back at 11 miles. So, and Kotasi is right there. Okay, so Kotasi is that field right there. So what we're going to be doing is calling inbound.
Kotasi, Hog 1-1.
Inbound.
So let me just check my map. Approaching Kotasi, and this is Kotasi right here. We want to be approaching from 07, which is this, the runway to our right. Turn off music for now. So this is the airbase that we took off from earlier. We just circled back to it after patrolling Cop Eagle's Nest and helping out that Suits earlier.
Warning,
Okay.
autopilot.
Let's fence out.
Warning, autopilot.
Master arm off. Gun pack safe. There we go. Toss right there. And we're going to configure for landing. Course line is 068, which is behind me. Perfect. That's set up correctly. Landing lights on. And I'm going to have the flight anchor at this point.
Flight. Anchor here.
That's a trick I learned because, again, they're going to bump into me, and that's not going to be good. Okay. Gears down. Speed brakes. Half flaps. So we're not on speed yet. Wait for that to happen. Flaps down, full. Speed brakes around 30%, which is good. Peter Bergstrom has liked the stream. I appreciate you, man. Okay, we're gonna turn to final. In a bit. Throttle up. To be on speed. There we go. We're on speed as indicated by the angle of attack indicator here, similar to the Hornet. Kotasi is right there. Throttle down. I'm about to intercept the course line in a bit. Okay, perfect. Angels 3. About to intercept the course line. do level flight for now. Check if we're configured. We are. Okay, then we can make our turn. $10-mile final. Tossy. There we go. Runway in sight. I'm a little pissed off that I missed that you know, last target. I just didn't have eyes on. Okay, so we have our ILS active here. A little high above the glide slope, so we're gonna descend. Should be right on glide. Throttling down. Runway in sight. Aim for that threshold. Throttle down. Throttling down some more. Get rid of that symbology. It's a little bit, there we go, right smack in the middle of ILS, the needles. A little bit fast, but all good. We can control that. We are. There we go. We're on speed. Don't hang on me. Not cool.
Altitude, altitude.
Okay, right in the middle. Throttle down. That is the runway threshold. And we touch down in this spot right here. Feet. There we go. Press down.
Fuel, bingo fuel. Fuel, RTB.
Speed brakes up. We are down. Retract my speed brakes. We're gonna taxi into parking. Alright, so we're down. We're now taxiing. Again, thank you so much for joining me on this, very, I guess, exciting mission. That was pretty exciting for me. I mean, that's probably the most amount of damage I've done in a bit on a hog. I'm pretty ticked off that we weren't able to shack that final target, but at the same time, man, I mean, it was a fun mission. We'll get him next time. I'm sure he'll turn up. We did get the primary mission sorted out, so that's good. There were some scripting issues on, scripting issues on this mission as well. The Reaper should be the unit that's supposed to take down that sniper team, or maybe he's supposed to miss all like his Hellfires and Whiplash will tell me to engage, but that's kind of bad. I mean, that will take a long time because he needed to go run in multiple times whenever he fires off a shot, and that's not sustainable. That's gonna bore me to death. So I think I did the right thing there, or if the mission was scripted properly or there weren't any bugs, they would have gotten him on the first shot. So that's probably what should happen. So there's the parking area right there. The flight is also RTB, and they are going to be landing in a bit. But this is mission successful, mission complete. Partially complete, I should say. Let's not delude ourselves here. We did miss that vehicle that went out. I just didn't have visual. If there were, if they gave me MGRS coordinates, I would have probably been able to track them. But yeah, man. Combat missions never, or rarely ever go the way as planned. May I know what game this is? Said Nafal Nuri. Nafal, so this DCS World. So it's available for free on Steam. Some of the modules are paid. The plane I'm using right now is an A10 Warthog, which is a paid module, along with the F-18, the F-16, and that kind of thing. But if you download DCS World, you are going to get the Su-25 Frogfoot for free. So it's a good way to practice it. Okay, I also got hits on my hog. I think it's because of some what do you call this, AAA fire earlier when I went for a gun run. Okay, we're approaching parking. Alright, taking the slot. I absolutely love the Warthog though, I have to say. This is probably my favorite module or plane on DCS. It's just super fun to play, the missions. Close air support. You really get intimate with the destruction. Unlike the Hornet or the Viper. You splash planes, you shack some targets, but you don't get this close to the action, man. It's something else, man. There we go. Throttle down. Emergency brakes. DDI is off. CDU off. EGI off. Illumination off as well. And we can turn off engine number 2. Turn off engine number 1. Turn off our countermeasure suite. Inverter to off. Battery power to off. Extend the boarding ladder and open the canopy. Alright guys, we are down. We are back safely in Kotasi Air Force Base, which is our air base of origin. we were able to defend Cop Eagle's Nest from, or at least respond as a QRF, I guess, element when they were under attack. We shot all of the hostile elements that were assaulting Cop Eagle's Nest. We were tasked to blow up some artillery pieces as well, and then we were tasked to assist on the search for a sniper unit that was responsible for taking down one of our Black Hawks, which was part of the Casevac mission, from Cop Eagle's Nest. So all in all, productive mission. We did miss that one vehicle that squirted away from the scene, but pretty happy about the outcome of the mission overall. Do you use rudder pedals? Asks Brandon Collins. Yes, sir, I do. Only on landing. You can see I always cross my legs on the lower right-hand side of the screen, right? Because you rarely need it while in flight, but when you're taxiing, you do need the rudder pedals. It's the only way you can steer the plane. So let's check out other I guess like aircraft. So 2 is down. It's back on base. He's going to be taxiing into position as well. In the parking area. And who else is back? 3 still in the air, probably headed back to base in a bit. 4 is still also in the air. This is the Reaper drone who hit nothing at all in this mission. He was supposed to take down the sniper team, but he wasn't able to. He's back in ASUS and parked safely. Chinook, that was part of the QRF that dropped some infantry in Cop Eagle's Nest. And these are some of the Black Hawks are doing the recon or patrol around ASUS, trying to locate the sniper team. So we're still on alert. 2 Black Hawks. We have this aircraft right here. I don't know what this is. Anyone know what this is? This is a funky looking aircraft. Yeah, so this one of anyway, okay, I didn't know. Some other sim guys were talking about turning the joystick. Oh, you can do that too. Not with my joystick. The Warthog isn't capable of doing that. But if you buy, I don't know. I mean, you're the person I recommended some, I guess like some joysticks to, right? So if you get like the Logitech Extreme 3D Pro, for instance, you can twist, like I'm doing now on my stick, and the rudders will turn. So it works, in a lot. I would say like 80% of the situations. But for instance, in occasions where there's a crosswind and that kind of thing, you'll need pitch and input and rudder input, and you need some roll input as well. So that makes it a little bit more cumbersome. It works with some practice for sure. Anyways, guys, we're back safely on base. That will conclude my stream for tonight. Again, if you haven't done so, I would appreciate if you could like, follow, or share the stream. It means a lot to a newbie streamer like myself. And again, if you haven't, checked me out on Twitch or YouTube, go ahead and do that. I could typically stream at better fidelity on those platforms than I can on Facebook. So again, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate the company. I really appreciate the engagement. It makes learning, DCS World much more fun. Thank you so much. I'll see you again on my next stream, which will be 2 days from now. I'll be flying, F-18 missions next time. Again, thank you so much. I will see you soon. Patrick Martindale says it's a Kiowa. That thing on top is the sensor pack similar to the sensor pod on the A10 in real general terms. Oh, got it. Well, that's interesting. So that is the fabled Kiowa. Got it. And it's similar to my targeting pod, is what you're saying, right? Like with this, kind of like the sensor on an Apache, right? So the Apache has a sensor, I believe, in its fuselage as well. But that's a funky looking aircraft. That's really interesting. Looks like the same kind of radar as on the Apache longbow. That's what I was talking about, the longbow. And yeah, those are really good looking aircraft. Let me check that out again. Yeah, check this guy out. Yeah, this is a mean looking aircraft. I mean, what is it equipped with, or what can it be equipped with? So it has 2, I would say, Hydra pods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 7 Hydras on each pylon. This is a funky looking aircraft. It's nice. If DCS were to make this available as a full fidelity aircraft or module, I'd probably get this. I'm super excited about the Apache, coming to DCS World. I'm most likely going to be flying that too. Looks like a cartoon character, said Lars Hansen. That it does. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Your engagement means everything to me. And again, on behalf of all the flight streamers in the world, it's a small community. I appreciate you, consuming flight stream content. And I will see you again next time. Patrick Martindale says it's used to hide over hills, etc., and pop it up to check and lace targets or other aircraft. Yeah, similar to the longbow. Pretty good, use case there. Anyways, guys, peace out. I'll see you again soon. Drink plenty of water. Stay safe out there. Have a great rest of the day. Have a great weekend.